guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the Get to Know You series. The Get to Know You series is a 10 episode series where I'll be sharing some things about myself and I want you guys to share some things about yourself. So it's an opportunity for you guys to get to know me and for me to get to know you guys. So leave comments below, follow me on social media, and let's get to know each other. Let's get started. Question number 1 is, what's your full name? So my full name, I actually have 5 names, including my last name. Yes, thank you, Mom. So my full name is Kenisha Nia Mary Subiria Philip. 5 names. So I think my first name, Kenisha, is actually close to my dad's name, and then Nia, which is what I go by and most people call me, is a name that someone told my mom and she just loved. It means purpose. It's a beautiful name. And after me, she named all of her kids with an NI name. So all of my siblings have NI names. And in where I'm from, you also have to have a Bible name. So that's where Mary comes from. And I really don't know why Subiria was added. So yeah, those are my names. That's my full name. Where am I from? I was actually born in Grenada. It's a tiny island in the Caribbean just right above Trinidad, and I love it. It's my favorite place on earth. I absolutely adore Grenada. I'm super happy when I'm there. Next, do you have any siblings? I actually have 4 siblings, 3 on my mom's side and 1 on my dad's side. On my dad's side, I have a brother. He's older than me. And on my mom's side, I have 2 sisters and 1 brother, and I'm the oldest on my mom's side. Favorite song of the moment. Okay, this is really hard because I have a lot of favorite songs that all happen to be soca because I'm Grenadian and Caribbean people love soca. But all my favorite songs are soca at the moment. But the one that's probably my real favorites is called Diagnosis by a guy from Grenada. His name's Rennie J. It was the road match song during Carnival for 2019. So here's a little bit of what it sounds like. Yep, so that's Rennie J, Diagnosis. That's my favorite song at the moment. I love soca music. It makes me so happy. So yeah, you probably see a lot of soca on this channel. So what's your favorite book? I have so many favorite books. One of my favorite books that I've ever read was A Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela, and that was actually the inspiration for me wanting to be a lawyer. And I'm also into a lot of self-help books. Like right now I'm reading Start With Why. So I have a lot of favorite books. I love the Autobiography of Malcolm X. Yeah, I have a lot of favorite books, and they're usually self-help books or autobiography, sort of non-fiction books about people's lives. So that's what I read often. And what's your favorite time of year? So my favorite time of year really depends on where I am, but I really love Christmas. Although it's super busy for me at work during the holiday season, I love Christmas season. I love spending time with family. I love buying presents for my family. I love exchanging gifts. It just feels like such a positive and uplifting time of year. So I just adore Christmas, and I adore that whole Thanksgiving, Christmas season. It's just my favorite. But also I enjoy, if I'm in Grenada for Carnival, I don't mind that. I love that too. So yeah, I have a couple of favorite times of year. When are you at your happiest? I think that's a great question. So I think typically I'm at my happiest or most relaxed self when I'm on a beach in Grenada or a beach in some island. But I think I'm also my happiest when I am living up to who I truly am and living up to who I know I'm supposed to be. So like there are times when I'm just really hitting it on all my routines. I'm getting up in the morning, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to therapy, I'm eating healthy. Like that's when I feel my happiest because I'm living with integrity. I'm keeping my word to myself. So I feel most happiest in those moments, either on a beach or when I am really living who I want to be and who I am meant to be. What is your favorite country that you've ever visited? So I feel like I've talked about Grenada a lot. Grenada is by far my favorite place on earth, but I have gone to a few other countries, and I really loved Cuba. And in a future video, I'm going to show you guys some clips from when I went to Cuba in 2017, I believe it was. But I loved Cuba. Grenada and Cuba has a really strong political history, and I've always wanted to visit. And I got the opportunity to go in 2017, and it was amazing. I love Havana. I love the outskirts of Cuba. It's just the most beautiful place. The people were really kind, and it just felt so authentic and such a life altering, like, different moment. Like, I was so disconnected. I was so into just learning about the people and the culture there. So I love Cuba, and I love political history. So going to a place that has such a strong political history meant a lot to me. Who do you admire most and why? So who do I admire most and why? I think I admire a lot of political leaders. I love politics and I love political history. Like I admire Nelson Mandela, of course Michelle Obama, of course Barack. I admire a lot of like leaders. I believe in strong leadership. But I also really admire my mother. I think my mom is amazingly courageous. I think that she is probably the strongest person that I know, that she has charged a path forward for not just me, but our entire family. And she's truly changed the legacy of my family. And she has created boundless opportunities for me, but also anyone in my family that wants to come after me. So I admire my mom, and given her some of her choices, I'm not sure I would have made the same ones. So I'm super grateful for her, and I truly, truly admire my mother. So thank you, mommy. What is your most important character trait? Wow, okay, that's a really good question too. So I am a huge person that believes in strong character, and I believe that your character and who you are is probably the more important than anything you can achieve, anything that you can, any money that you can have in the bank, or any physical thing that you can have. And I believe with the right character, you can attain whatever. So character is the foundation of everything for me. And I think probably my most important character trait is resilience. And I just believe in never staying down. I believe in, if something is difficult and if you're having a hard time, that's not final. You know, you can always come out of it. So you can be at the top and that not be final, and you can be in a really bad place and that not be final. You always have the opportunity to change whatever circumstance you're in, and that takes resilience. And I just believe in resilience so much, and I've had to exhibit resilience a few times in my life, and I'm extremely proud of myself for that. So I think with resilience, I can achieve anything that I want to achieve in this world. So resilience is probably my most important character trait. I think that's all the questions that I have. I hope you guys enjoy that. Please, please, please come back to the YouTube channel to see more of my Get to Know You series. I look forward to getting to know you as well. So leave comments below. Follow me on social media. Let's get to know each other. Girl, you are a pro. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.